just heard was a curse. But who thought that curses can sound so beautiful, right? So this is why we are here today, to celebrate the spirit of Halloween. And what Halloween is actually to see the dark side, the ugliness, and maybe try to beautify it. Spirit of Halloween shows us the spookiness, the ugliness, the fears that we all have, and maybe we have to face them and try to bring them into the light. Throughout this concert, I think you'll hear several shocking things, and I'd like to start with the first shock. I want to tell you that in Romania in particular, but in general in Eastern Europe, Halloween is not really celebrated. So you all came here for Halloween, but we don't really celebrate Halloween. Maybe recently, most recently, it's a Western import. What we celebrate though, especially in the western part of Romania, Transylvania, is All Saints' Day, as it is known here, or literal translation from Romania is the Day of Death. And this day brings traditions into the Orthodox faith of Romania, and people visit graves and celebrate the deceased family members. But let's go back and think about Halloween. What is Halloween? Halloween is a time that is believed that the border between this world and the other world is very thin, becomes very thin, and the other world starts to permeate into our world. If you are thinking of the Western tradition of Halloween, we look at spirits, ghosts, ghouls, monsters, and we look at them in a joking way. We try to mock them. And by mocking them, the idea is to try and bring some goodness in them. In the Eastern tradition, for the Day of the Dead, we don't mock the other world. We are just trying to see through that thin veil and to open the portal into our world. We try to connect. The traditions that we have are connecting us to the other world. Some of the fears that we all have are, for example, the fear of lost love, which you just heard in this beautiful curse, if I can say so. Other fears are the fear of death, fear of the afterlife, fear of estrangement, the spirit of longing that comes from estrangement, fear of never being able to return to the perfect past, the yearning for wholeness, and many other fears that we all have. So let's, around this time of Halloween, try to see the projections into the other world. Try to see how they try to blend into our world. The next part of the program is the quintessential Romanian spirit in the most famous Romanian ballad, Miorița. This ballad shows the spirit of Romanians as a shepherd nation, or shepherd people, that reflect upon death, reflect upon the divine, reflect about ugly parts of human spirit, such as murder, envy, but also bring magical beings into this world. The first curse was interpreted by Andreea Gărșigan, The next Miorica will be recited by Christian Dershigan, and it's an English language translation by our own Adrian Sahlan.